Wrong game, sir. Prologue, special support section. We're in the prologue, didn't you know? And there's probably going to be a lot of fluff pieces. If I had to guess. Everybody likes fluff pieces, except for Barrett. Ooh. Landscape of the Streets. Love how it has the name of the song. That's so great. Crossbell Station. Bum 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 bum. Yay! Nice little unicorn ornament they got there on the train. Ba 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 ba. I got a bag. I'm carrying my luggage. I'm so cool. Bum 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 bum. Crossbell Station, Crossbell City. How you doing? Welcome. Station Street. We're in Station Street, didn't you know? We're here. A lot of people get mugged in the middle of the night. They get knocked out and people take their debit cards. Armory shop. Department store. Times. Orbital store, Gen 10. People are driving around in cars. Central Square, which has a big bell in the middle, you know, because cross bell. You know how it is. Daily Herald headline, Club Inferno to blame for destroying food storage facility. Wow, things really have changed. I can barely recognize the place with all these new department stores everywhere. Hmm? What's that building over there? Oh, that's the Orbital store. It opened up just last year. They carry darn near every kind of Orbital device, from household items to vehicles. Their shelves are lined with things from the Empire, the Republic, Liberal, heck, even from the Epstein Foundation. You name it, they've got it. So they're basically Walmart. That's pretty impressive. You know, I've also noticed a lot more cars on the street. You would hardly see them 3 years ago. True, dearie. There are more of them out and about, but even so, they're still a luxury only rich folk can afford. I'm just thankful for our public transportation. We have a bunch of buses that can take you wherever in the city you need to go. Kinda like, Heimdall. Why, there's even one that runs to the hospital down south every half hour on the dot. Wow, really? That is pretty convenient. Hard to believe so much has changed here in only 3 years. Lot can change in 3 years, sir. Well, we'd probably best say our goodbyes then. You still have to report in for your job, right? I gotta go to work already? That's not fair. Oh yes, you're right. I wanted to at least help you carry your luggage home, though. Oh no, dearie, don't worry about us. We don't want to make you late for work on your first day. She's right, no matter what you do, first impressions last. Remember that, son. Okay, I give up. You make a good point. That reminds me. Seeing as you just returned, do you have a place to stay? If you don't, I can introduce you to the inn over on East Street. Lovely place. I appreciate the offer, but I already have accommodations set up. My things have probably already arrived there by now, too. Cool. I'm glad to hear it. Well, the two of us live near the end of East Street. If you ever need anything, don't hesitate to drop by. We'd love to have you. I bet they live close to the food storage facility that Club Inferno destroyed. Thanks. I appreciate it. Once I'm settled in, I'll be sure to pay you a visit. Of course. Take care, lad. Hope to see you soon, dearie. Good times. Meh. You can speed them up if you want. That's fun. Huh? Uh-oh. I'm surprised that old place is still standing. I remember the Crossbell Times used to be in there. Wonder if they moved somewhere nicer. Seeing it again sure brings back memories. It really sticks out in the middle of all these new buildings, though. I guess that's basically the projects. The ghetto. Well then. Better get a move on. Better be careful. Lloyd took out a letter from his pocket. Officer Lloyd Bannings, you are assigned to the Crossbell Police Department's Special Support Section. Please report in for duty on the designated date. CPD HR Department. Crossbell Police Department Human Relations. Special Support Section? I don't remember that name ever popping up during my time at the police academy. That's a movie. I can only imagine what kind of division this is. I mean, I wasn't even sent a uniform or anything. I mean, what you're wearing looks like a uniform. I'm guessing we're not going to be sharply dressed with red blazers. I'm guessing that's not going to be happening. Oh well, I guess I'll find out soon enough. I'm sure the police department hasn't moved since the last time I was here, at least. Alright, let's do this, Lloyd Bannings. Let's do this thing. Let's beat the crap out of some criminals. Let's arrest some dissidents. CPD. Crossbell Police Department. Do. Bum 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 bum. CPD information. Oh, this reminds me of the police station in Persona. Sure enough, the Crossbell Police Department hasn't changed much. This is where I'll be working from here on out. It hasn't quite sunk in yet. Well then, enough standing around. I should go check in with the receptionist. I can move around like a piece of crap! Ooh, now we're only in level 3! We lost 37 levels. We suck. Lloyd Bannings. So he's got 2 abilities. A craft Axle Rush. Whirls around tonfas, making a series of shockwaves. Small area. Yeah, so he uses tonfas as a weapon, apparently. Tiger Charge is his S-craft. Overwhelms with a barrage, then charges like a tiger. 1 enemy. Seal 100%. Kudio. Do. So it looks like you got the typical stats: strength, defense, art strength, art defense, speed, move, dexterity, agility, range. Range of 1. Striker. That's a shitty Mortal Kombat character. Used by the Crossbell Police Department to apprehend criminals. Strength up by 5, defense up by 3. Leather vest. A vest made of nice soft leather. Defense up by 4. Leather boots. A pair of tanned leather boots. Comfortable and flexible. Defense up by 2. And you got 2 accessory slots, of course. But we don't have any, so doesn't really matter. Items, tools, equip, quartz, event, ingredients, books, and fishing. Of course there's fishing. Book, state map. A map of Crossbell State can be used to find your current location. Oh, you can take a look at this area. Crossbell City, West Crossbell Highway, Bellegarde Gate, Ursula Road, St. Ursula Medical College, Missalam Resort. I bet we'll be going there to arrest some people. Tangram Gate, East Crossbell Highway, Old Amorica Road, Amorica Village, Maine's Mining Village. So from what I heard, you spend a lot of time in the main city in this game. I've also heard there's only 4 characters, which is quite a bit different from previous games, other games, since there's usually like over 10 characters. So, I mean, the third had like 16 characters, so that's a thing. Tactics, team edit, attack members, support members. I think that's fine. Alright. How you doing? I'm running! I'm running a 2K. Nice computer you got there. Ooh. Good day, and welcome to the Crossbell Police Department. How can I help you? Well... My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I'm a new recruit here. I got a letter telling me to report in today. It's nice to meet you. Oh, is that right? That's wonderful. I'm always happy to see how new members joining the force. But... That's odd. There's no information in the system about a new recruit coming in today. Uh-oh. Are you sure you weren't supposed to go to the Crossbell Guardian Force? Guardian Force? The CGF? Not quite the EDF, but I imagine it's a similar organization. Yes, I'm positive that I've been assigned the Crossbell Police Department. If you need proof, I can show you my detective qualifications I earned at the police academy. Wow. You passed the detective exam? That's amazing! It's not every day you see a newcomer this qualified. No, it's no big deal. I'm pretty sure I just got lucky. And besides, I was the only person that even took the exam this time. Only person? Oh, come on. No need to be so modest. But this is really bizarre. We should have been notified of your assignment already. But for some reason, you freaking weren't. And it's weird. Do you happen to know what division you were assigned to? Not particularly. Oh, about that. I think it was called something like the Special Support Section. Ew. The Special Support Section? The SSS. Ew. I don't recall us having a division by that name. Uh-oh. Wait, it doesn't even exist? I was lied to! It's all a scam! Oh wait, just a moment. I think I've heard that name somewhere, but I'm having a hard time remembering. Oh, hey there, you made it. Ah, Chief Sergey. You can just leave him to me, Fran. Unshaven man. He's one of the recruits for my division. I guess her name's Fran. Receptionist Fran. Aw, yeah. Oh, I see. So that's what your new division is called. No wonder I couldn't find the name. Yep, sorry to give you a scare like that. I'm sure we'll have the name in the files before long. This place seems very unorganized. Or maybe not. Hard to say if this team will last any longer than half a year. Well, that'd be a pretty short game, wouldn't it? Sir? I'm Sergey Liu, Chief of the Special Support Section. He's got a tie! And suspenders. So you're Lloyd, huh? Yes, sir. Lloyd Bannings. Reporting for duty to the Crossbell Police Department Special Hold the formalities for now. Huh? It's still a little early to be reporting in for your assignment. For now, follow me on Twitch. I'll introduce you to the team. Okay. But you don't even stream, sir. Well, best of luck. I'm sure you'll have your work cut out for you, but just give it your all and you'll be fine. Thanks. Why do I suddenly have a bad feeling about all this? Crossbell State Police Department. CSPD. Hey, it's those others three. Oh? Says young woman. We're gonna find out who these people are. And how big of a pool expert they really are. Red-haired young man. Well, look who finally decided to show up. Girl in black. Sorry for the wait, everyone. Here's the final member of our little team. Don't just stand there. Introduce yourself, you son of a bitch. Ah, right. All three of them look too young to be senior officers of the CPD. Are they also rookies? Then again, that girl looks like she's too young to even be a part of the force. Ho. Hey, snap out of it. You never give an introduction before. It ain't hard, kid. Just give your name and where you're from. Sorry, sir. My name is Lloyd Bannings, and I was born in Crossbell. I'm a big fan of the Huskers, but I'm kind of getting sick of them always losing to Illinois. Until recently, I had been living abroad, but I've decided to return home in pursuit of joining the CPD. I look forward to working with all of you. Wow. That intro was so proper and serious. I'm almost impressed. Hey there. I'm Randy. Randy Orlando. From Orlando, Florida. My hobbies include the finer things in life, namely flirting with lovely ladies, gambling, and perusing the latest girly mags. He's into porn. What a dork. If you ever want to borrow an issue from my prize collection, you just let me know, yeah? You're what? Pleased to meet you. My name is Ellie McDowell. Ooh, same last name as the mayor. I'm Crossbellin, much like yourself. I look forward to working with you. Okay. Likewise. Girl in black. Tio Plato, Lehman State. She's from Lehman State, which of course is where the bracer training facility is located. A pleasure to meet you, Bow. Looks like she's wearing like cat ears. That's fun. Yeah, you too. Chief Sergei? What is it? I've been wondering. What exactly is the Special Support Section? There are only a handful of members, and everyone here, myself included, is fairly young. Well, there's been a lot of stuff going on here at the CPD lately. But hey, everyone at this table is a promising young rookie. So at the very least, it'll be nice to work with people your age, yeah? I guess, but, is this really okay for a police division? Well, I can tell you I'm glad we don't have any bossy old-timers looking down their noses at us. Tio doesn't seem to talk much. What in the world is this? That bad feeling of mine just keeps getting worse. Uh-oh. Phone call. If that's John, I swear. Sergei speaking. That's so. Good work. Is that a portable communication device? I'm surprised they've already integrated them into the police force. Yeah, roger that. You can leave the rest to us. Alright, rookies. Got good news for you. You wanted to know what kind of responsibilities the SSS is going to have, right? Well, we're about to go on a little trip where you can find out firsthand. Cool. We're going on a field trip, didn't you know? It's gonna be epic sauce. Station Street? Does he want us to follow him down the stairs? What exactly is down there? That'd be funny if we had to arrest that old couple. He told whoever he was talking to that we'd handle the rest. Man, I hope this isn't some sort of boring cleanup duty. You said duty. Once again, Tio says pretty much nothing. As always. As always. Bum 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 bum. This place looks really shady. Geofront construction work. Behind that door is the Geofront, a vast network of tunnels running underneath Crossbell City. Also, fun fact, I believe Geofront is the name of the group that did the fan translation before this game was ever localized. And you guys will be making your way through it. What? Huh? Could you tell us why we're doing this? Yeah. What's this have to do with anything? For starters, it'll serve as a test to evaluate your combat skills and overall aptitude. This might not be all that strong, but there are a bunch of different monsters roaming around down there. Ooh, we get to see what battles are like. It's your job to dispose of them and reach the deepest section of the tunnels. Alright then. A combat test, huh? Fine by me. Wait a second. Test or not, why are we the ones going into an area infested with monsters? Isn't that a job for the Guardian Force? You know, I guess the Guardian Force is pretty much the EDF of the game. I'll admit this isn't the kind of work a typical detective would be doing. But you're members of the SSS, making it a different story altogether. I guess you could call it the triple S. Or the S to the third power. Come again? We'll talk details later. First things first. Here. Sergei gave a handful? Sergei gave a handheld device to each of the Triple S members. Oh. Would this be... I guess that's like our badges. Is this the newest model of Orbment? Damn, it's pretty slick. I like it. The Enigma, a 5th generation battle orbment. Teo's finally spoke! Is it finally ready for combat? Guess so. The Foundation shipped him out a couple of days ago. And they've already been adjusted to fit your individual aptitudes. As for how to use them, Tio, you're up. If I must. Were you also supplied with quartz for this particular model? Yeah, it's not much, but here you go. Receive quartz of each type. Also, you won't get far without this. Receive Geofront A key. Come back to headquarters once you've taken care of the monsters. We'll talk more after that. Oh right, I better hand these over to you too. We get Detective Notebook. Combat Notebook. About the Detective Notebook. The Special Support section dutifully records events that happen throughout the game in the Detective Notebook. So it's essentially your Bracer Notebook, whatever dealio. Check its contents by selecting Detective Notebook after opening items from the camp menu, or by pressing Y and up while on the field. From here you can also refer to the help manual to review tutorials. Cool. About the Combat Notebook. The Special Support section dutifully records the data of each enemy you fight in the Combat Notebook. The Bestiary and such! Like the Detective Notebook, you can view its contents by selecting Combat Notebook under Items, or by pressing Y and up on the field. Club Inferno style. Wait, you're leaving already? Sure am. Oh, and Lloyd. You're the team leader for now. Well, obviously. Me? Why? Because you're the only certified detective here. Well, good luck, guys. I'm certifiable! And such. I hear Randy's, a certified sex offender. Sure drew the short end of the stick, huh, Lloyd? I do find it reassuring to have a proper detective on the team. Pleasure to make your acquaintance, Detective Bannings. Yeah. You too, Ellie. If it's okay with you, I think we can drop the formalities now. We're all about the same age, more or less. Oh, are we? I'm 18, by the way. So am I. Well, what about you two? I'm 21, but I better not catch you calling me sir or anything like that. Let's kick some ass together, guys. Agreed. Glad to have you two here. And that leaves you, Tio. Mind telling us your age? 14. Will that be a problem? 14? No. Of course not. So I guess she's like the fee of the game. Or even the millium. Wait, 14? Well, how about that? Turns out you're exactly as young as you look. It's hard to believe you're already a police officer at that age. No, back up. This doesn't make any sense, no matter how you look at it. You have to be at least 16 before you can even join the police force. How can someone who's not even old enough to have graduated Sunday school become a police officer? Because I am not one. I was transferred here by the Epstein Foundation for testing purposes. What? The Foundation? Oh, didn't they make these orbments we just got? I think I understand now. I've heard that Crossville City has been cooperating with the Foundation on a large-scale project for several years. Correct. The Orbital Network Project. The ONP. Well, somewhat related, the reason for my transfer is this. Whoa. And that's a mechanical staff? Correct again. It is called an orbital staff, much like Emma and Elliot use in Cold Steel. I was transferred to test this weapon's effectiveness in real combat scenarios. Do you understand now, Lloyd? Hold on a second. Let me get this straight. You're telling me you're going to fight monsters with a staff? What's wrong with that? For a certified detective, you are exceptionally slow. Shots fired and such. I believe I made myself clear. What do you fail to comprehend? Come on, guys. Bickering like this won't get us anywhere. Now, I don't know exactly how dangerous this geofront place is, so we better make sure we're all focused. The sooner we finish this mission that old man forced on us, the sooner we can get back. Red hairstyle. He's a ginger! I still have a lot of questions, but yes, I agree. You're right. Arguing is pointless. Is it ever? I'm sorry if I offended you, Tio. It is fine. Your reaction was justified, given the information currently available to you. Now, back on topic. As I said, I will be utilizing my orbital staff to fight. What weapons do you three use? My weapon of choice? Well, I specialize in these. Tonfa! Are those some sort of police batons? Nah, those are tonfas. They're an Eastern weapon. Suikoden 2 style. Way I hear it, they're designed to focus on self-defense and suppression rather than offensive power. I see. A fitting choice for a police officer, then. I tried out other weapons, but these felt the most natural. So, what about you two? Ah, right. Take a look. She's got a gun! An orbital gun. It appears to be an older model, though. Maybe, but it's beautifully crafted. It was custom made for marksmanship competitions. It may be an oldie, but its precision is unparalleled. She's got a firearm! Oh, confident. I like it. Now, let me introduce you to my partner in crime. Ooh. That's quite the weapon, Randy. It looks similar to the halberds used by knights during the Middle Ages. I have seen them in our factories before. It is equipped with a unit that converts orbital energy into shockwaves. She said unit. Bingo! This baby's called a stun halberd. Its weight can make it difficult to get the hang of, but it's unmatched in terms of raw power. Impressive. While I still don't quite understand how Tio's staff works, I think overall we make a pretty balanced team. I think so too. That's probably one of the reasons the four of us were put together in the first place. The chief may act all laid back and casual, but he's actually pretty serious when it comes down to it. I concur. I will save the explanations of my staff specification for later. For now, would you like me to explain how our battle ordnance work? Not particularly. Let her explain. That'd be great. Very well. Basically, an orbment is a device that uses orbital energy to generate various phenomena. From simple lighting, cooling, and heating systems, to engines that power cars and trains, all of them require energy output by orbments. Energy arrow! The so-called battle orbment is essentially a small portable orbment that is specifically designed to be used in combat. The ones we received are the newest models, which were developed by the Epstein Foundation. Like its predecessors, it functions by drawing power from crystal circuits called quartz. Quartz are created by processing septium fragments known as sepith. Once made, they can be placed into the actual orbments. Didn't Chief Sergei hand you some before he left, Tio? Indeed. All we have to do is set them into the slots in our orbments. The elemental value and combination of quartz will determine which orbital arts are available to the user. Arts can be more effective than melee attacks depending on the monster. Toot style. That's why we should properly configure each of our orbments before tackling the geofront. Understood. I'll be sure to keep that in mind during the battles to come. Even the Bracer Guild and Guardian Force use them. No reason why we shouldn't, eh? You know, because apparently Randy's Canadian. One more thing. Battle orbits are fine-tuned to each individual user, meaning that the circuit layout varies from person to person. For example, some slots are restricted to quartz with a specific elemental attribute. The sepith lines may differ as well. However, we can compare the differences in our orbments at another time. Oh yeah? As for arts, it'll be better to learn about those during actual combat, so I will stop my explanation here. Okay. Thank you, Tio. That was very helpful. You are welcome. Seems like these new models work pretty much the same way as the old ones, yeah? More or less. If you have experience with previous models, you should not have much trouble using these. Pretty much. The main difference from older orbments is the addition of a new function. New function? And that would be... It is unnecessary for this mission, so do not concern yourself with it for now. Guess we'll get into that when the time comes. Let us instead focus on the task at hand. Yeah, you're right. That just makes me even more curious. Okay then, let's make sure our orbments are ready before heading into the geofront. Once all of us have set our quartz, we'll get our first mission underway. Understood. Time to pop in some quartz. That's what she said. Please set a quartz for each party member. You can do this by selecting orbment from the camp menu and then selecting quartz. I know how it works. Achievement unlocked, A Noteworthy Beginning. You have earned the A Noteworthy Beginning achievement for receiving the Detective Notebook. As you can see, during the game you may unlock achievements when fulfilling certain conditions. Unlocking achievements will also give you points that you can use to unlock various features after clearing the game. Oh. You can check your achievements by selecting Record under the System menu in the Camp menu. Interesting. Ladies and gentlemen of this self-imposed jury. See what we got here. Ellie McDowell. Triple Burst. Fires 3 high accuracy shots concentrated on 1 point. To one enemy, Aura Rain. A healing rain upon allies. If max CP, HP is fully healed. Large area revive and HP heal by 50%. But if you have max CP, it's 100%. Kind of like one of Olivier's in the Sky Games. Tio Plateau. Analyze. Discover enemy vitals, weakening them. Oh, you like scan them, and it also brings their defense and art defense down by 25%. That's sweet. Ether Buster. Transforms the orbital staff to fire a powerful laser beam. Line. And Randy Orlando. Power Smash. Strike opponents with great force, delaying their next turn. Small area delay. Crimson Gale. Incinerate foes with a mighty whirlwind of flames. Medium area, burn 100%. So obviously he's like the powerhouse of the game, so to speak. He's got the most HP. What do they got equipped? Ingrid. Stylish orbital gun made by the Empire's Rhineford Company. Strength up by 4, range up by 4, accuracy up by 5%. Researcher. An experimental staff with output purposefully suppressed. Strength up by 5, range up by 2. High pressure. A standard halberd used for Guardian Force training. Strength up by 6, range up by 1. Epic! Alright, orb. Let's see, what do we got here? Set chords. So everybody only has one slot. So yours has to be fire, so we'll give you attack. Strength up by 3% and defense down by 1%. That's similar to the Sky Games. We're not loving it. Yours can be anything, I imagine. Oh, that was Randy. I thought that was, well, what's his name? Well, that makes more sense. So, wind. You have to have wind. Evade 1. Evasion up by 5%. You have to have water. HP 1. Max HP up by 5%. And that just leaves you with defense 1. Defense up by 3%, strength down by 1%. Nice. Crossville State Police Department, Epstein Enigma. And then that gives you certain spells. More similar to the Sky Games, Crest and Stone Spike. Crest takes 10 EP. Grants the protective power of the Earth to an ally. Defense up by 25%. And Stone Spike causes a sharp rock to shoot up from the ground. One enemy, petrify 10%. We've got Sparkle. Sparkle? That's new. Calls down lightning from above. One enemy, seal 10%. You've got Tear, of course. Heals a small amount for one ally using the power of water. One character, small HP heal, cures burn. An Icicle Edge. Fires a sharp icicle. One enemy, freeze 10%. And Forte grants the power of fire to an ally. Strength up by 25%. Firebolt shoots a flaming ball of fire. Burn 10%. Nice. It's like Ellie's got the most art strength. Randy's the fastest, or Lloyd's the fastest, excusez-moi. Randy's got the most move for some unknown reason. Ellie's got the most dexterity. And agility. And obviously the most range since she's got a freaking gun. Alright, good times. Items. Geofront A key. The key to open the A sector door of the Geofront. I'm guessing the Geofront's going to be like the old schoolhouse. That sounded sexy. Detective notebook. Ooh. Request completed 0. DP obtained 0. What is that, like detective points? Name Lloyd Banning's affiliation special support section, titled Detective 15th Class. Detective Guidelines. 1. Fulfill your mission as a noble defender of the law. 2. Never turn your back on justice. 3. Only those who seek the truth can grasp it. Okay. Prologue. Exploring. This seems familiar. Officer Lloyd Banning's reward question mark. We were assigned to the special support section right off the bat, and were told to explore the geofront as a test of our skills. I received this detective notebook from Chief Sergei and began this log. We're exploring part of the geofront, an area under Crossbell City. We're to clear out monsters as we head to the deepest part of the sector, then return to headquarters. Though we were left with many questions, all we can do now is complete our assignment. Let's head inside once we're ready. Let's attack aggressively. Help manual. You can kind of see Delios and such. Bum 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 bum. Quartz and slots. So much like every other Trails game, the more slots you open, the more EP you have. Fragments of septium that come in 7 colors, each with a different elemental attribute. Earth, water, fire, wind, time, space, and mirage. Earth embodies the power of earth, physical defense, earth arts, etc. Water embodies the power of water, magic defense, water arts, healing, etc. Fire embodies the power of fire, physical damage, fire arts, etc. Wind embodies the power of wind, evasion, movement, wind arts, etc. Time embodies the power of time, action speed, cast time, time arts, etc. Space embodies the power of space, the final frontier, accuracy, EP cost, space arts, etc. And mirage embodies the power of cognition, not mirage. Magic damage, EP amount, mirage arts, etc. Art setup. Bot can be upgraded. So depending on the arts you have will determine the arts you can use, or the quartz determines the arts you can use. Encounters. Press the assign button to attack enemies on the field. Attacking from behind will stun enemies, stopping them for a short time, kinda like in Cold Steel. Battles can begin one of 4 ways depending on how the enemies were encountered. Walk into stunned enemy, max advantage. Strike first and increase team attack chance. Walk into enemy from behind, advantage. Strike first. Walk into enemy from the front, standard. No effect, normal encounter. And enemy walks into player from behind, enemy advantage. Enemy strikes first. If your level is significantly higher, your field attacks instantly defeat enemies. Oh, that's new. Crafts and S-crafts. Unique abilities for each character, which are learned when a certain level is reached. In order to use a craft, CP points are required. CP are gained by dealing or receiving damage during battle. S-crafts. These devastating moves can only be used when the CP gauge is 100 or more. Used at 200, they'll dish out maximum damage. So that's how that works. S-breaks. Actions which allow S-crafts to be unleashed immediately regardless of the battle order. Hold Y to bring up the menu, then select the corresponding direction for the desired character. You can change which S-craft is activated for each character's S-break in the camp menu under the status menu. Combo crafts. Combo breaker! By spending 100 CP each, 2 characters can unleash a powerful combination craft. That's new. Select a combo craft from the combo craft menu. Doing so will cancel any currently charging arts for the partner character. You can select targets in range of either participating character. Parameters 1. So HP, hit points, EP, energy points. CP, craft points. Strength, increases physical damage dealt, defense. Increases physical damage received, art strength, increases art damage dealt, art defense, decreases arts damage received, speed, decreases time between turns, dexterity, increases likelihood of landing hits, so dexterity is your accuracy, agility, increases likelihood of avoiding attacks, it's basically evasion, movement, indicates range of movement in 1 turn, and range, not RNG, range, represents the distance an attack can reach, so that's a thing. Battle order. In battle, there are various bonuses that can be allotted to characters depending on their spot in the turn order. HP heal, represented by a yellow heart, recovers 10% or 50% HP. EP heal, a blue heart, covers 10% or 50% EP. CP up, green heart, because it's covered in boogers, grants 10 or 50 CP. Sepith up, steal Sepith from target. Critical, increases attack, magic, or recovery effects by 1.5. Vanish, remove attacked enemies from battle for a period of time. Death blow, attacks and crafts are one-hit KO, unless resisted. Guard, physical and magic attacks are nullified. Rush, immediately take a second turn. And Team Rush offers a simultaneous attack. Turn bonuses have the same effect for ally and foe alike. S-breaks can be used to steal desired turn bonuses. Good times. Support turns. If the party has more than 4 members, additional characters will serve as support members in battle. They may use supportive skills they know. I thought there was only 4 characters, but I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Support members will not be present in the battle, but will appear on the ATB bar and perform attacks or support skills on their own. Blue, attack members participating in battle. And green, support members will perform support skill. Fun. Abnormal status 1. Poison, minor damage at end of afflicted turn, can be cured by antidote, etc. Burn, major damage at end of afflicted turn, can be healed by cooling spray, etc. Freeze, missed turn, medium damage at end of afflicted's turn, can be healed by warmer, etc. Seal, cannot use normal attacks, crafts, or S-crafts, healed by relaxant, etc. Mute, cannot use arts, healed by insulated tape, etc. Blind, greatly reduces dexterity and agility, so it also affects your evasion, along with your accuracy. Healed by eye drop, etc. Sleep, missed turn, all damage taken is critical, can be healed by mint drop or taken damage, etc. Faint, missed turn, all damage taken is critical, healed by stimulant, etc. And confuse, attack both enemy and ally indiscriminately, healed by sedative, taken damage, etc. Fun. Petrify, missed turn, has a 30% chance to be KO'd when attacked, can be healed by softening ointment, etc. Stealth, enemy can't target, physical attacks on enemies will always be critical. That's a new status. Can be healed by wait turns or any action except for move. Kinda cool. Physical immunity, nullifies the next physical attack received. Can be cured by taking a physical attack. Magic reflect, reflects the next magical attack received. Take a magical attack. Complete immunity, nullifies the next attack received. Take an attack. HP regen, restore some HP each turn. Wait turns. CP regen, recover some CP each turn. Wait turns. And death blow, instantly KO'd. Can't really do anything about that. Normal status 3. Of course, these are all the stat up or down. Raises lower strength, defense, art, defense, speed, dexterity, agility, and move. Oddly enough, you can't increase or decrease range, so that's fun. And it'll show you the number of turns at the bottom right of the screen that it's going to last. Elemental efficiency. The value displayed how much damage each kind of elemental attack, such as offensive arts, will deal to an enemy. A value of 100% means an attack will deal its normal damage. The higher the value, the greater the damage an attack will deal, and vice versa. So 50, it'll do half damage, 100 normal damage, 200 doubled, so on and so forth. Battle Evaluation 1. You can gain an experience multiplier by fulfilling certain conditions in battle, so they use the whole like strategy, tactical bonus thing like in Cold Steel. First strike, initiate the encounter with an advantage. You'll get 0.05 bonus. Battle chain, win a chain battle. Not sure what that even means, but 0.5. Triple counter, counterattack 3 times, 0.1. Triple cancel, cancel an enemy arts or crafts 3 times, 0.3. Bag of tricks, use 3 items, 0.1. 7 rush, have 7 consecutive party members' turns, 0.1. Natural Remedy. Let status ailments fade on their own 3 times. 0.05. Overkill. Defeat an enemy by dealing 5 times its remaining HP worth of damage. 0.1. Vanquisher. Win the battle by defeating 4 or more enemies at once. 0.2. Also, I think much like in Cold Steel, there's an achievement for defeating 8 enemies at the same time, so we'll have to try and do that. Swift and Sure. Win within 3 turns. 0.05. Unscathed. Win without any party members taking damage. 0.2. Immovable. Win without any party member changing positions. 0.2. Vengeance. Win the battle while your HP is low. 0.1. And Support Finish. Win a battle with an attack from a support character. 0.3. Notebooks. You can access each of the detective, recipe, combat, and fishing notebooks to check the respective information. From the field, hold Y while selecting the corresponding notebook. Oh, that's what that is. Okay. Cool. Recipe Notebook 1. To cook, both a recipe and ingredients are needed. Recipe, learn by talking to people or find them in books. Ingredients, buy at stores or find them as monster drops. Each character has their own strengths, and the probability of each result is affected by who is chosen for what dish. Oh, so much like in Cold Steel, it has Supreme Dish, Regular Dish, Peculiar Dish, and Failed Dish. Recipe Notebook 2, ingredient items needed to make the dish, items that can be made: Supreme Dish, Regular Dish, Peculiar Dish, skill levels, and then descriptions of what they do. Combat Notebook 1, fighting a given type of enemy gradually unlocks information about them. Though you can fill in an enemy's information piece by piece, the Battle Scope item, as well as certain crafts, can unlock all information at once, much like in Cold Steel. Alright, Combat Notebook 2. Fishing Notebook 1, you can fish by inspecting ripples in the water. Different rods are compatible with different types of bait. Different bait attract different kinds of fish. So imagine it's going to be more like in the Sky games. Press the button the moment a fish bites. If your timing is good, the fish is successfully caught. Bait is consumed either way. Master bait, even. Fishing Notebook, okay. DP and Perks 1. When support quests are completed and reported, detective points, DP, will be rewarded. Every time your DP total exceeds a certain threshold, you will be promoted. So you get items for each promotion. You know how it is. So that's cool. Achievements. Meeting certain requirements throughout the game will earn you achievements. After completing the game, you will be given points for each achievement obtained. You can spend these points to unlock various options and bonuses. View your current achievements in the camp menu under the System category and record. Alright, good times. Lists. Lists! Oh, this tells you what you need for the different spells. So, Stone Spike, you need 1 Earth element. Quake, you need 2 Earth elements, and so on and so forth. So, pretty much how that works. Okay, good times. Combat Notebook. A notebook used to record information from enemy encounters. Cool. So it tells you your record, total battles fought, victories, character KOs suffered, times escaped, enemies slain, S-breaks used, support crafts used, party advantages gained, enemy advantages suffered, and battles retried. You know, in case you're some kind of a loser or something. So, yeah. Alright, good times. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! We're not loving it. Okay. So this is pretty much how you want it, really. Alright, one thing I do want to do... Oh, we can see the record. We got a noteworthy beginning achievement, which gives you 50 points for receive the detective notebook. Which those are also the Steam achievements as well, so... Bum-ba-bum. Okay. Drop a save. Alrighty then. Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba! We're not loving it. So I guess we want to go into here then, don't we? Pretty much. Ba-ba. The door is locked. The door can be unlocked with the geofront. A sector key. I do want to, Actually, there is something I would like to do. If we can go to the button input. We're not loving it. Let's see. Build. Can't menu. I'd actually prefer this to be... I don't think you can do that, though. I guess you can't change it to that. It's kind of annoying. Shortcut menu. Can we switch that around? Yeah, you can, good. Because I would prefer it that way. There we go. There, now that goes there, and then that goes to the... Perfect! I definitely prefer that setup. Okay. Bum, ba, bum. Alright. The door is locked. The door was unlocked. In case you didn't know.